So today I'm going to be talking about how you can improve your outfits in MovieStarPlanet, because I don't know, I just like to dress up my avatar and I want to give you tips on how to make your avatar look cute as well. Here are my credentials. And so if you don't fuck with those outfits, then just don't watch this video because it's clearly not the one for you. So before we even jump into how to create a good outfit, we're going to start at the beauty clinic. Now, I'm not going to sit here though and say like you need to have this nose here and you need to have these specific, where are they? You need to have these specific VIP lips and you need to have these VIP eyes and skin tone. It must be like a nice tan, otherwise your face is ugly. Because I'm a firm believer that you can make any of these work, like, and I mean any. It is just like creating harmony between them. So, and to prove my point, I'm going to just randomize all the features of this look. I'm going to randomize the eyes, the nose, the lip, and the skin tone, just to prove a point that features you choose don't matter, but the colors you do matter. Number 5, we'll have these eyes. Number 4, we'll have this nose. For our lips, I really like my suitcase. Page 1. 9, these, and then our skin tone 7. So as you can see, like, these aren't like the quote-unquote beauty standards in the game, but like you can still make it work. The good tip for the eyebrows is, let's obviously do whatever you want. This isn't like a you must do this is just some tips to make it like kind of similar to your skin tone but like a little bit darker. And we'll just carry on with our brown palette for now. I like to make my eyelashes just black, but you can make them brown as well to like suit the vibe, but I'm just gonna keep them black. For our lips, we'll also make it brown. Then we're gonna make this like a gold to match this nose ring. I'll talk about this a bit more later on, but like one of the main things is matching your colors and making your colors harmonious. And so this will apply to like your face and your clothes, but we'll just stick this to our face for now. Now I do feel like the eyeshadow that you choose can really like define the look that you've made. I didn't want to randomize this one. It really just depends on what your style is and such. This is a really safe option to go for, so I'll go for this outer color. I like to make this like a darker, smokier color, so do that. Or inner color, I either like to make that completely black or completely white. I think we're gonna go completely black. And then look, when we put our clothes back on, it works. So what I'm trying to say is you don't need to have like the basic face. Just throw on whatever you want and it will work. See, we'll go for this nose, or we can go for this nose, or this nose, or this nose. Like, it's cute. In a similar sense, limit the colors in your clothes. So you see here how my primary colors in this are pink and black. But I do have touches of a little bit of grey and a bit of white. I think that's like a general rule, is to have like a very limited colour palette, but people can take this to 2 different extremes. So you see in my case, I take it to like a loose extreme. I incorporate my skin tone and my hair into the colour palette, but not everyone does that. This person, for example, she has a limited colour palette in her outfit, but she doesn't include her hair colour or her skin colour. Whilst this person, it is very strict, like even her makeup, everything is completely limited to like a very limited color palette. She's monochromatic, so what I'm saying is it isn't strict rules or anything that you have to follow. I'm going to put on my like noob look that I had for this account, and I'm going to expand off of that. So if you wanted to use these tips that I've got, you don't really have to buy a lot of stuff. So we're going to make my face completely non-VIP. I really like my suitcase. Another thing is, if you don't like the slightly darker than your skin tone eyebrow look, just get rid of them. That's what I do. You don't need eyebrows. So here is my like non-VIP face using those tips that I told you. This is gonna make me so poor. I have barely any star coins. Okay, now we're gonna build upon what I've got here to try and you know. So my other tip I've got is you want to build around a concept or a clothing item. I don't usually take it to this extreme where I've got 4 different items of clothing, but if I show you in my looks, so for example in this look I knew that I wanted a corset top and I wanted fluffy boots, and then I picked out those items and then I built around those items to make a good look. For this video also I'm going to make everything non-VIP. I'm not a big fan of this hair, but obviously we can't get rid of it, so I'm thinking of adding like a fringe. Perfect. See, like this one. Let's just try and make this match to the vibe we've got going on. Now with this fringe I've added, it's kind of looking like soft girl. Maybe I should continue with this soft girl vibe. So I might want to like, you know, I might want to add on top of this bow or this headband. I think if we're going soft girl, I'm going to want our secondary colour to be pink. Another tip is you always want to build upon the skin that you've already got on, if that makes sense. I always love to add eyelashes. Not everyone has eyelashes, but I love eyelashes on my looks. We'll add some lashes. And then we always want to add some blush. There is a blush that I love that I feel like it really harmonizes the face, and it is non-VIP. Where is it? This blush here, I think it completely softens the face. When it comes to blush, I match that to my skin tone palette rather than my clothing palette. So I'm looking at this outfit here, and we've got this pink up here, but we need to bring it down to the rest of the things. What better than, for example, belt? This one could work. Make it pink. I'd like a pop of silver just to tie in our hair. You want to create contrast in your outfit. So my outfit here is quite simple and flowy, so I'm adding like chunky, more noticeable items to contrast that. I always love to add like a chunky earring because it like brings attention back to the face. Thank you for the gifts, Kinder Jane. That's so sweet. Thank you so much. Like these earrings I found here, I feel like they're like perfect for like the soft girl vibe we've got going on. I feel like I need to put on my status. I think we're looking really cute. I feel like we need to still drag down the pink, so we can use like this one to then incorporate multiple colors of our outfit. One thing that always like eats in the MovieStarPlanet is just maximalism when it comes to your outfits. This person here, look at how like, you know, just maximalist that outfit is, and like this person here. And obviously you don't have to be a maximalist. Adding a bag is like a great way to create like visual interest. If you do want to have like the more of a maximalistic approach, I always recommend like adding tattoos to your character. I love to use the tribal tattoos, for example. Yeah, they just add good contrast. This one, for example, I love this one. And now notice how we've upgraded our basic quote-unquote noob outfit. And let's say you wanted, for example, I'm not a big fan of these shoes with this fit. We can swap them out. Okay, so I made a form earlier asking people to comment if they wanted me to make a look for them. I've got trauma. The last time I made like a form asking people if they wanted a look and made a look for someone, 2 minutes later they made a form being like, everyone makes me ugly. Look, this is me stepping out my comfort zone. I'm very scared. I hope no one makes a mean form again. So I will apply some of these things that we've been over to other people's avatars, so you can see it on like a range of different outfit styles. I think I'll do I can't talk, so I'm just gonna return first. So looking at like Ashley's style, for example, her outfits seem very like fantasy driven. See how she doesn't really follow like any of the things I've said. Nothing about her outfits have a color pattern. It seems like she just built around a concept. For example, this is a dragon riding apocalyptic pirate, and I fuck with it. And see here though, for example, how she has the maximalistic approach. The outfit, she seems to have these piercings and these tribal tattoos, so we're gonna honor that. I love her wardrobe. Oh my god, this calls to me like straight away. I want to build upon this. Layering is also really important when it comes to creating outfits, so I completely forgot to mention that. I want her to look like an 80s fantasy film princess. That's the sort of vibe we're going for. Now the one thing is I love this fit, but the one thing that's throwing me off is these red on the cheek. So I feel like I need to incorporate red somewhere in this outfit just to tie it all together. I'm looking at these. Oh, so that little bit of red, I think it's just adding some oomph. I want to change the hair again. I like that. Now looking at this person, they've kind of got like Greek statue or like porcelain doll vibe. Everyone's so creative. I love this. Okay, I've got inspiration here. Oh, this outfit's so cute. Now looking at this dress here, it's kind of inspired me a little bit. We'll add this to incorporate a secondary colour and add some more, you know, visual interest. These shoes like complement the purple up here, and then I wonder if we've got like any like creamy coloured socks. Maybe those would work. And this person's outfits seem to be like quite simple, quite minimalistic. I'm going to respect that and do the same, just keeping it at this. Kind of like the hair makeup. Oh, this one's perfect. And finally, we're gonna do Sir Swaglord. They said they're gonna make me one because their wardrobe is not good, but we'll see. Sir Swaglord, can we make it work? He's kind of got like more of like an edgier street style. See, this is what I mean, like see what he's got on his face, and then he layers with like these tattoos. He does not have many options at all. He wasn't like, never mind. I should have trusted you, Sir Swaglord. I apologize. I'm just gonna. So the two main points I just want you to take away is keep your colour palette limited and build your outfits around a concept or an idea. As much as I love the maximalistic look, we've seen that some people have simple and not over the top outfits and they also look really, really good. There isn't one way to do it. Or like, don't take this video as like you must do this otherwise your outfits are ugly, because they're not. I just wanted to share my piece. This is all my opinion. You don't have to agree with me. If you want to comment any sort of like where you disagree or anything you think that I missed out, feel free to. Thank you so much for checking out my video. I really appreciate it. This is one of my first videos on the channel, so even if you have any like things I could improve on, it's not going to hurt my feelings. I want to be good at this, so I'd really appreciate it. Thank you so much.